Hello, hello. My name is Sherelle, and welcome to another live stream playthrough of LA Noire. So, we're in the middle of another case, which was the White Shoe Slayer. So, let's try and get this guy. I remember we got we got told to come to the police station to interrogate somebody. So that's where I left off with. Before we went after the sailor, the guy at the bar. The sailor was believed to be innocent, so now we got, was it Jessup or something? I can't remember the guy's name. He was the hobo man, I think they were calling him. So give me a second here. Just gonna put on my thumbnail. Alright. Okay. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So yeah, we should
We're going this way.
Yeah. The fatty's leading us. Oh. Where are we going, fatty? You said this way. Stop.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay, gone smelly. Okay, motive for
Why
murder.
did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You've killed more than one? Okay, so I guess we're gonna go for bad cop here.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Ew. You're so gross. You're like so gross. Okay, contact.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
This guy's.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
This guy's horrible. Hello Richie, thanks for joining. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing LA Noire. How are you doing?
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
I like how you're lying. I gotta get him.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew there was some stuff we found, so maybe I can get him with a purse.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
He's a sick mofo.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
There you go. Sick dude.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. I still got 5 stars. An early visit to the hobo camp. Oh, nice. So I should have I could have went to the hobo camp first, but I still got 5 stars, so that really doesn't matter. Awesome.
The flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only
Voice.
fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Studio secretary murder. Oh. It's always a one. Gotta love the back the line records.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright. So we gotta go to the pawnbroker, I believe, first. That's what I said. Okay, and we got pawn rings. Alright. Alright, so we got pawn rings, so we're gonna go to pawnbroker. Hello, King Gamer Arthur. How's it going? And hello, Lee. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it, guys. Alright.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Alright, so we gotta go to the pawn shop. Let's see. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, that's where you gotta go. I was just wondering what that gun was. And there's a crime not too far away. I think I'll go to that. I love heavy traffic. Oh my god!
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
And he went to pawn it ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Ugh, there we go. I would say this game has some amazing soundtracks. Amazing soundtrack, my bad. Some good music. Woo, excuse me. I missed my turn.
Any central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is Car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, 2459 suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue between Court and Colton.
Okay. You just missed my singing stream. I think I saw something about that. I think I saw your stream pop up, and I was gonna come and watch it before I started streaming, but by the time I did, you were already, it said I couldn't join or something, so I'm sorry I missed it. How was your stream, King Gamer? Just took another outpost, and one thing that... the AK-47 with the armor-piercing bullets is really good, dude. That's a good combination. I've like messed up some helicopters with that before.
You should have iced those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the post.
I'm not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my ear.
But I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
Uh-oh, do we gotta chase after him?
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
I knew it! You guys gonna run for me. Alright. God damn it. And they're shooting at me. Holy smokes.
Help! You gotta get me closer!
Yeah, I'm trying, fatty. They're driving so damn erratic. Oh my god!
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh my god. How did they make such turns in this car? I can't even make turns like this. Look at this crap. So messed up. Oh, come on. That's bull. Bull. Gonna call it bull. Oh, they crashed finally. Golly.
Put your hands where I can see them.
You lost one sub? What, did it now like you're singing or something? Forget the sub.
Car 11K calling KGPL.
Singing stream
Code
next
4
time.
at the Lucas Avenue trolley
wanted to
station.
hear what you were singing.
459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
Johnny on the spot. Maybe. Who cares? If you had fun, that's all that matters. I just like I said, I'm gonna definitely have to catch your next one. It sucks I missed it. Alright, guy. Drive me to the next one.
You're behind the wheel.
Alrighty. Oh, a toy review. Oh, nice. I wonder what toy is he gonna do?
How can I help you boys?
You got some rings?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You'll feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Alright. Wow, that a lot happened to you, Lee. You're about to take another one. You got bit by a snake. You went to get a cheeseburger, right? And then, oh yeah, Jacob's taking you in. Oh my God. Jeez. Putting you through another one of his things. Let's see here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. Is there nothing about this one? Oh, there.
Does this mark mean anything?
22 karat?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah, it's 22 karat. Yeah, it is messed up. It's like all that bad stuff just happened to him at once while he was playing. Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think.
You think?
Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Yes, we will. Okay, so I guess I better go to the crime scene. Locations. Yep. Time to go see how the poor woman got messed up this time. Think there's anything else on the map. Oh, we got another crime. Holy crap. Well, where's the crime scene at? It's actually going away from the crime scene, so I don't think I'll do that one.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Yeah. They always mess up.
To all units, citizen reports man with a gun, Union and Rockwood Street, Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Do that one later. Yes, going out of the way. Aw, damn it, I'm on a bridge. Ugh. Ooh. I don't know if this is even the right way. It's probably like a one-way only. Okay, where is this? Oh, I see. Excuse me. A lot of confusing streets in this game. It's like so hard to get to some of these. Okay, now I need to cut across the grass, I believe. Excuse me. There we are.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
God, why did everyone drive so crazy in this game?
Chain of
God,
command,
me.
Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. Hart, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Oh, I was looking for the coroner. There it is.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions.
Ouch.
Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
It's always after midnight. Okay, let me speak to the, Alright, let's speak to this guy right quick.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Oh, I was wondering if there's anything else down here. Bloodstains.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Oh, gosh. Whew. Alright. Alright, let's check the body.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Yeah, she was staggering in the little clip. Cutscene, I should say, before. Nothing on the hand. Yeah, I would say this much. It's like a test. I can tell you that much, Lee.
Another missing ring.
Yep.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
How he stepped over it. That was good.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Yeah. That's definitely what that is.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh, wow. So, there's nothing else in there then.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Mensch's. That's a weird name. Mensch's. What you got here?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
That's odd. Oh, that was everything.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Ugh!
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Ew, so gross. So gross.
Classic Carmine.
Lovely. Kissing
Is this
dead
yours,
bodies.
Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Rusty. I know he's gross, but god damn it. God, guys like that are so gross. Interference?
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Okay. Discovery?
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Nope.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Oh!
Clyde,
Thank you.
You get this sack of shit into a cell, I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
So gross.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, guess we're going to the liquor store. Ooh, Yeah, that's true, Lee. They all do have that same thing. Yeah, it's horrible when killers go for the same kind of women.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You read that
Yeah.
those goddamn Chinese.
There's
wanna
always the
sell their
perverts
relief
that do
food
go
to
after
sending-
them. It's horrible.
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Smart man. I like him.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Oh my God, Rusty.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Bowling pin?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Mm.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Hmm.
She wasn't always such a loner.
That's a cool picture.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor? What a name. Weird. Oh. Nope, that was it. Okay. Let's. We gotta interview this guy? More likely, yes. Yep. 42. Robbins. Contact?
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
What boy?
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone.
Aw, that's sad.
I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Mm-hmm. He's blinking a lot.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
There we go.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I will try to get him. Never mind, I will get him. Ha. Alright, I guess we're going to the bar. Let's go to the bar. Wait, am I going the right way? Alright, how far is this bar? Menchie's. It is not too far, thank goodness. Sweet. Honk honk.
11 tail 49, did you include 11 tail 49?
Oh boy. Hold up. I think I saw a crime on the... Yeah, I did. It's like way up there, though. You know what? I still want to go do it. I'll just let him drive to this after they do the crime. Oh God! I know I'm the one driving crazy, but damn.
1545, Roger, 1540, Roger. All units.
Oh boy. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Okay, should be closing in on it. Oh boy. Thought I was gonna go into that. that's far away. Oh boy. Let the woman cross the street. Right there yet? Come on.
$11K, go ahead.
11 King, citizen reports man with a gun at the intersection of Union Avenue and Rockwood Street. 11 King, code 2.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Oh, wow. Oh boy. He's dead, yeah.
Give it up! LAPD!
Obnoxious oaf.
Oh, he went over them. Yes, he did. Crap, that's not what I was trying to do.
Why, I never.
I survived the war for this?
Dang it, I had to turn that corner.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Yes, please. I really don't want to have to kill you, but it seems like I have to now. Pathetic. I didn't want to have to kill you. But I have to. Couldn't catch up to him. I tried to disarm him just by shooting up in the air, but I couldn't get a line of sight on him long enough.
You can drive.
The bar.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was one of those newspapers again. I was like, oh.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
This guy's got such a smirk on his face.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Yeah. Relationship.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
But you signed her book. Why are we lying?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
The book? What's that book?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Damn.
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay. Guess we're going to the bowling alley. Okay, where is this at? Not even that far. Lovely.
Car 11K, car 11 King.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I want to go to the bowling alley first, so he can wait. Whoop! Sideswiped the side of that car. Oopsie. I'm still going to the bowling alley, right? Or did they put me elsewhere? No, they're sending me to the police station. What about the bowling alley?
Continue to respond.
Yeah. I want to go to the bowling alley first, so I'm going to change that destination. Uh-oh. I think I've ever sideswiped and hit somebody, so I'm okay with that. Gosh, person. I know it's me driving erratic, but damn. Gosh, I haven't been bowling in so long.
Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Hey, JD, what's going on? Is ADJ here? No, he's not here. He hasn't came in today. I'm assuming he's busy at work.
Down the left side of the alley.
Sit down the left side of the alley.
What is the special of a day?
Tiernan! LAPD!
Of course. What's new? How is he gonna...
There!
Ooh, hello, car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust
Wow,
his
this guy doesn't want
tires.
to go. Well, come on, fatty, hit the tires, man.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Okay.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
I wish he would run into a wall. I can't spin this guy out.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, now we're gonna...
Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
This guy's car's gonna start going on fire here soon.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
God,
Hands behind your head.
His peep game be on point. Yeah, he's not here today. Yeah, this guy was annoying to get. Okay. I guess we gotta go back to the central.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, so yeah, you can't shoot 3 people at once? Okay. Alright, that's more realistic actually, with those type of bullets.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Carruthers.
Coroner says it's gonna take at least a week to get an ID.
Ding ding. Sound like a bell went off for a fight.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Yeah, the lipstick.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the
Oh,
Summers
God.
case. But it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Is there a phone down here?
Operator, give me R&I.
I was gonna use your phone, please. He's just using the phone on his desk.
now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Why is this important to look at? Oh. I didn't even know I was meant to be collecting those. Damn collectibles.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Okay. Exit.
Bust in there and find the goddamn it.
Okay, let's go to this scumbag's apartment.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yep, I don't feel like driving.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Okay. Alright. I think after I do this apartment thing, I think I'm gonna actually cut the stream. I have something I gotta do. And it's just been about an hour, so it's actually a good amount of time. Is there a mailbox or something? Do we know what his apartment is? Or are we just running around blind here? Okay. That's not a mailbox. Okay. Here we go.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Assuming that's the second floor. Left. Knock, knock.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
I just got here. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, shit. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Alrighty. Nobody's home. Or they're hiding.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
An anatomy of power. Very cool. Oh, that's over half that letter.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Yeah, because he has over half the letter. Ooh. Was that bloody? Uh-oh. Let's see, was it actually put here, or did he actually do this? That's just a question. Come on.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys?
Ma'am?
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Pigeons? Things are going pretty well. Like usual, I have nothing to complain about. Nothing bad going on in my life and whatnot. How about things for you? Everything going good with your working out and everything you've been doing? Okay, so we need to get to the roof. Whew. Allergies been kicking my butt too. I didn't realize I had allergies, but the pollen levels are really high here where I live at, like super high. And only the first time ever this spring I've been waking up with a runny nose, so that really sucks to discover I actually am allergic to pollen. But not as severe as some of the mofos around me. They're sneezing, eyes were watering, coughing, dying. Thankfully that's not me, it's just my nose is a little bit runny.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Oh, stick right there. Only had superpowers, could just jump off the side. Ah, come back here. You're always
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Can't get close enough to tackle him. Gotta get a little bit closer. Ah!
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
Yeah, he's dangerous, man.
Give it up, LAPD!
Can't close that gap. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, tap the X button. Ah, come here. Come on. Got him.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Nice, Cole.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. We don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
Dahlia.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
You can drive.
Wait, it was before I actually had there. Is there nope. Nothing. I was gonna do one more street crime, but it's not one on the map.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, I guess I could do like one interview. I'm still waiting for something.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Alright, guess we'll go to Tiernan.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
I'll interview this guy
I'm
first.
just praying
and
the
then,
prints come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
And then I'll finish this up tomorrow.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick. And
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Why are you lying, dude? Oh my god.
Keep lying to me and I'll
were
have
seen
you
with her.
charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
You were seen with her, right? Yeah.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Okay.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Ah, this guy. I'm gonna accuse you.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
No. Oh, yeah, that's you.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me.
Oh, God.
She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
He's lying. If you're not one about something, then why are you yelling? She lied. Yeah, she obviously doesn't, she lied to you, dude. I'm a bad cop.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
I'm not charging him till I interview that other asshole, so I'll just finish this. I'll play this until I charge somebody, because now I'm interested to see who I can charge. So I'm gonna leave
Evelyn
you.
was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, let's go talk to this other asshole first.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail it.
Let's see, where's number 2 at? No. Number 2 over here? No. Oh yeah, interview room is 2. Okay, yeah, here we go. Alright, asshole. Let's go.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
I had a piece of
her
her letter.
That proves I was there.
Not the book. There we go.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did.
Who?
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
I do not like this guy.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
No. Nope. No. Yeah, it's gotta be this one.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help.
You're
I
lying,
listened to
dude.
him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him
Yeah,
I would
that's true,
dispose of
Danny.
them.
And thank
But
you.
you didn't. Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Ooh, what kind of an outfit? Hacksaw? What's it called? Oh, nice. I guess I'm calling. What am I calling to use? Who am I calling about? Is the question.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Oh, shit.
Beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Really? So he's a history of beating women? Okay, you piece of shit. I'm gonna go see if the other guy has something. Because I didn't get anything to charge him with. Let's see.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure.
I like his outfit. Oh, it's so cool. Events prior to murder.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
This guy's so... Oh my god. Like, I can tell that he actually loves her. I loved her since she's gone now, but... I'm gonna hit him with the accusation.
James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Well, I'm gonna hit you with this and see what you have to say.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
Oh, the facial animation on this was good. Oh,
wasn't
my God.
me.
Aw, it was not you, dude. I just have a feeling it was not him. Hold up. I'm gonna go charge this other guy one more time. I'm gonna go talk to him, I mean.
Wait
I
here.
think he did it. Yeah, honestly don't think this guy did. Oh, did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. Keep getting turned around. Right here.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man.
Bullshit.
I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
The criminal record about you getting kicked out for abusing a woman,
You're
dude.
lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he did it as well.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore.
Oh
She
my
tried to
God.
steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch.
Oh my
What is
God.
a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And
she got what was coming to her.
Got your fucking ass, man. Get out of here. Hello, Jekyll Hyde. Alright, this fucker did.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder
Never
of
guy
Evelyn
loved her
Summers.
too much.
She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Horrible man. Horrible man. Ugh. Beating up women just because of that? Oh, she stole money from her. I'm gonna beat her. Horrible man. Any woman beater. Domestic violence is just horrible. It's just like, how can you even do that if they're in a relationship? It's beating on, even for women to beat up on men. It's like, why would you even do that? It's like, it's so horrible. 5 stars, I'm talking about. He fell in love with that booty and whatever wants to have her.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Thank you, JD.
Thank you. Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Oh, shit.
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Oh man, that was a really good case though. I'm so glad I bagged that guy. After this cutscene, this is where I'm gonna stop, guys.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead.
Fine.
They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
That must be such an old trick. I've never heard of that. Putting gasoline. But actually, that's what I'm gonna quit for today. So, anyways, thank you to everyone that came on through. Appreciate you guys as always. You make this a lot of fun. I should be back tomorrow with more, if not Thursday, because it is Tuesday. Yep. I hope everyone who came in today, I hope you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're at. I will see you guys again with more. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Bye.